In this next video we will be looking at placing doors and windows. Doors and windows share many common features and the same rules and methods for placement. The initial rule for adding these features is that they can only be added into a wall. So you need to have drawn your wall before you add either a door or a window. You don't need to worry about creating openings for these features as they will be created automatically by adding the required door or window. As with the other tools in the software, hovering over the icon will show a flyout menu. In the case of doors and windows, the flyout menu displays a series of icons, each relating to a different type or style of door or window. Each door or window will have a series of properties which can be changed, including height, width and style. The options available will vary depending upon the type chosen, as some doors and windows are more complex than others. To preview the selected object, simply choose an icon and then right-click to open the properties box for that door or window. In order to place a door, we will first select the one we want to use. Here I'm going to select one of the large entry doors. Again, if we then right-click the icon, we can check the settings for this door. For this particular door type, you can see that we can alter the width and height of the door, together with the sill height. Additionally, it is possible to change the side and direction of opening, as well as making cosmetic changes by selecting a different style of this particular door. Clicking on OK will accept our changes so that we can place this door into the project. To place our door into the project, we now have three options available. The first option is freehand placement. Selecting this option will enable us to place the door in any position simply by clicking the location with the mouse cursor. You will notice, of course, that we can still only place a door into an existing wall. Once you have selected the correct position to place the door, simply left-click to lock the door to that location. After you initially click to place the door, you will be presented with an option to determine in which direction the door opens. To do this, move the mouse between the four opening options to highlight the correct one in red. Then left-click to select this opening side and the door will be placed. As with all things, this can of course be amended later if required. Here I will use the undo function to remove the door, so that we can look at the other placement options available. The second placement option available allows us to define how far our door is from a set point. This enables you to accurately place your doors to known measurements. Firstly, we click once to define our reference point, a wall corner for example, and then move the mouse in the direction of placement for the door. Clicking again will display a dialog box, which then allows you to enter the actual measurement from the reference point where the door should be placed. Again, we now get to choose the opening direction as before. The final placement option enables you to add a door at the middle of 2 points. We left-click on each of the 2 points in turn and the door will be placed exactly in the middle of these 2 points. We can of course enter the 3D view at any time by pressing F12 to view the progress we have made so far in the 3D model. Press F12 again to toggle back to our plan. In exactly the same way that we have a selection of different doors, windows too contain many different styles, each of which can be customized to a lesser or greater extent. Tools like the Advanced Window Designer will enable you to produce many different designs from a single tool, by setting vertical and horizontal bars, arches and sizes. As with doors, windows share the same placement methods. Here we can see that we can use the free position, place at a known distance, or use the midway placement option. Should you need to alter or amend your doors or windows once they have been placed, simply double-click the chosen feature to open its settings. You can then amend any settings as required, which will only affect the properties of the item you selected. You will notice as you add windows that the text SH plus a number appears under each window. This is the sill height measurement. If you wish to remove this text, it can be toggled off. To turn this text on or off, you need to amend the architectural display settings. Right-click on the architectural display icon on the top toolbar. In the dialog box that opens, then simply untick the window sill height checkbox to remove these texts from your drawings. You may also wish to show a more traditional architectural plan view to display door openings rather than 2D door models. You can toggle this view at any time simply by left-clicking the architectural display mode on or off.